And chat, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Potionomics. We are in the middle of... Okay, we're still only on day 23. So we've got 7 days to sort our potions out. Good. Alright. Banshee said, nightly wailing from the forest biome has left townsfolk especially sensitive to unpleasant sounds. The good sound trait has more impact. The bad sound trait has less impact. Infestation. It's hatching season in the Shadow Steppe, and a writhing mass of spiderlings has invaded adjacent biomes, depleting some regions and nourishing others. The Shadow Steppe has increased loot drops, ice crags has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops, crystalline forest same. Baptiste's brother's birthday. In Baptiste's family, it's the firstborn son who gets the biggest parties. As his family gathers without him today, he'd probably enjoy some company. Increased relationship gained with Baptiste. And sulfuric falls shortage, weaker monsters and loot drops, ingredients will cost more. Okay. Cool. Okay, what were we doing? I have not brewed any potions. I probably grabbed the potions before I finished. Okay, so I need a grand poison cure, a grand thunder tonic, and a grand stamina potion. Okay. Let's see. Poison cure needs 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. Okay. Thunder tonic just needs green and blue. And stamina potion just needs red and purple. Okay. Well, let's make a thunder tonic if we have the stuff for it. Green and blue. Let's see. Green and blue will sort by measurements. That's a lot. Red and blue, which I think we need for... Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll make a poison cure. Red and blue in the proper configuration. Right? Nothing else? Yeah, red and blue in the proper configuration. And now... What's it need? It needs yellow. Okay. Need 40 yellow. That's 40 green. There's 40 yellow. And I can't fit any more. Oh, nope, that was wrong. Okay. Alright, that's greater poison cure. I need 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue that can fit in 80. 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue that can fit in 80. Okay, so that's 20 red, 20 yellow. And then we get 20 more red and 20 blue. 20 red, 20 yellow. Need 20 more red and 20 blue. That's 30 blue. 30 yellow. Do I have a 30 red? I do have a 30 red. No, I can't do... That's just greater poison cure. Okay, I need 40 red, 20 yellow, 20 blue. 40 red, 20 yellow, 20 blue. Alright, there's 20 blue. Do I have 20... 24 red. There's 30 red. Okay. There's 40 red. I need 20 yellow. There's 24. There's 20 yellow. Alright, and this will get me a grand poison cure. Probably. And now I need... Okay, 2 hours. And you. Okay. Brew in an hour. Alright, that'll get me at least a 1-star Grand Poison Cure. 3 of them. Possibly a 2-star if I get the extra bonus star. Okay, so there's that. Now, Thunder Tonic. Thunder Tonic is green and blue. In even amounts. Alright, 40 green, 30 blue, 20 blue. Okay, let's see. We've got 10 green, 30 blue. We've got 1 30 blue, okay, and a 30 green. What have I got for other blues? I've got 20 blues. Alright, well, first, 30 blue, 30 green. But 20 green, 20 blue. 20 green, 20 blue. 20 green, 20 blue. 20 green, 20 blue. Oh, I've got this better cauldron I could have used for the poison cures. That's not enough to get a Grand Thunder Tonic. Okay. I need green and blue. Alright, and Stamina Potion is red and purple. Okay, in equal amounts, 30 red, 10 purple, 40 red, 30 purple. Uh, 30 purple, okay. Alright, well, let's go 30 purple, 30 purple, yeah. That's 30, 40, 70, 40, 70, 70. Alright, that's commons. Alright. Let's do some math. 30 purple, 30 red. No more purple. Okay. That'll just get me a greater stamina potion. Okay. Alright, let's make something to sell. Let's make some healing potions. So red and green. Grand health potions. And we can sell those. Okay, wait. What do we need to get? We need Thunder Tonic. Grand Thunder Tonic. Grand Thunder Tonic. So green and blue. We need expensive green and blue. Green and blue. We'll get green and blue. Okay. What potions do we have to sell? Not a lot. I could sell these. Yeah, we'll sell these healing potions to get a little dosh. And we'll travel, talk to everybody, gift ingredients, and no, we'll sell some stuff first. Oh wait, gardening. 6 of these. 6 motes of mana. Three, 4, 5. That won't make a lot. Shit. That won't make a lot. Hang on. I'm gonna load. And we'll start this day again. Plant only clones stuff when you feed it red magiments. Ah, okay. Okay. Back to brewing. Okay, let's try the poison recipe again. 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. And short measurements. Okay. 2 red. Okay, 80 red, 40 blue. $40 yellow. Alright, Grand Poison Cure, which will get enough stars for what I need. Excellent. And I guess I'll make some healing potions. I want to make those in a better cauldron. Okay, let's see. So, need the slime and ingredient to grow duplicates of that ingredient. Okay. Red. Kraken. 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 Okay. Sweet. And now I've got gifts! We are going to sell some stuff before we head out, though. Is there anything else? Anything else to do before I sell? All right. The pirates are underfoot. Okay. Let's see. Ferocity of the Squirrel is his interest by 2 whenever a card is played. We'll Ferocity of the Squirrel. And we'll plant the seed. What's that status symbol going to be? Loses an additional 1 patience per turn. Oh, this isn't going to go very well. Okay, he's going to lose 4 patience, so I have to do this turn. Okay. Let's see. Scheme to draw 3. Let's raise interest by 11. I guess we'll scheme. Okay. Well, we'll build rapport and close the deal. Cunning Affluent. Oh, starts with 10 shield. 14 patience, though. Alright, well, Captivate. Captivate. Okay, yeah. End turn. Oh, I've got 2 closers. I've got 3 closers? Come on. Alright, well, Ferocity of the Squirrel. End turn. I could probably get rid of Close It Out. Oh, what did that just apply to me? Doubles all stress. Okay. Oh, I've already got stress cards. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll plant the seed. Strike or strike later. Wait, did I already put on Ferocity of the Squirrel? I think I did. Yeah. And we'll scheme. Yeah, I did. Oh, hell yeah. Chorus. Chorus. They'll be out of patience. So, I guess we end turn and hope for a closer. Oh, this is where Ferocity of the Squirrel is. Okay. Because it's on me, not on the customer. Come on, closer. No closer. Okay, well, close deal. Oh! Well, I don't think I'll be able to manage this, but... Alright, 12 patience. Alright, well, we'll ferocity of the squirrel. We'll plant the seed. And we'll chorus. And end turn. Okay. I guess we'll build rapport. And scheme. And I guess... captivate for the points of interest. Strike or strike later. And I guess I don't really have a choice. I've gotta close the deal.
That's all of them for now.
Alright, I've got some money. Alright, my potions. Alright, Grand Poison Cure. 4-star. Excellent. Okay. Let's make some health potions. I've got to buy some fuel. Excuse me. Okay. Potions. I'll put this in the showcase. Alright, so that's one of the three. Alright, one more hour for that. Alright, let's save. Okay, let's see. We've got a potion brewing. Let's head out. Talk to everybody. What carpentry can I do? Additional cauldron, additional shelf, 2 extra aging barrel slots. Aging barrel slots. 2,700. Can't get that. Okay, well that cost me a bunch of money, but... what are the aging barrels? Can rank up with Quinn. I can rank up with Muktuk. Can rank up with Luna. Can rank up with Roxanne. Can rank up with the pirates. Alright, give me my stuff. Oh, 64 purple? Owlbear pheromones. Oh my god. Look at that. Look how many Magimins that gives. And, oh my god, look at how many Magimins that gives. That's nuts. And 48 yellow. Cool. And another Shallow Grave Inoki. Holy shit. I can rank up with Baptiste. Bramble Rose. 16 red and has good traits. Silver Stag Antler. 64 yellow. Which I believe I just got. And Rodfly Matriarch. 32 yellow and a good trait. These are expensive now. Holy crap. I don't have a lot of money, so... Alright. I can rank up with Baptiste. I can rank up with Mint. What adventuring options have I got for you? What can you do in the Crystalline Forest? I need Thunder Potions for the Crystalline Forest. Okay. Sid. I can't rank up with Sid, so we're gonna gift Sid Moat of Magimin. Still can't rank up. Damn. I do need to drop my stress, so I may hang out with Sid. Oh, 6 coral. I didn't need to buy fuel. Whoops. 10 red, 20 green advantageous trait. Shit. That's a lot of Magimins. And 30 green. Cool. Can't rank up with him. So let's give him a gift. Okay. Let's hang out with Sid. Read fan mail. Sylvia helps Sid sort through a stack of letters. She reads the nicest lines out loud. Sid is especially amused by an enclosed illustration drawn in crayon. I'd say I never looked better. Want to keep that in your wallet? Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Sid and moderately less stressed. And we can rank up with Sid. Hell yeah.
I hope you're taking care of your vocal cords, Sylvia.
Why, do you need me to sing again?
Much thought.
You should. It's another similarity between us troubadours and traders. We both use our voices a lot. And believe me, you catch more flies with honeyed tones.
Ha! Throat spray. Remove a random debuff from Sylvia. Decrease stress by 3. Can only be played as an opener. I don't think I'm going to use that. Not worth the opportunity cost.
I'll learn to love my lyrics.
I need to increase interest.
Good. Maybe we should start by going someplace more quiet. Guildhall's livelier than ever. All crowds are good for business. It'd be good to be able to chat without straining our voice boxes.
I like getting you all to myself.
I like getting you all to myself. World's greatest backstage pass.
You don't need a pass, Sylvia. You're a lifetime VIP.
Hell yeah.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Now this is a view.
Isn't it just? I've been coming up here to write. Whenever I can sneak away for a few minutes. And the song. It's going good, Sylvia. Really good.
Awesome. Got a preview for me?
probably expecting too much, but I sort of feel like it could be important, if that makes sense.
It does.
Storytelling is powerful. Storytelling set to music. It makes people feel things. And that's some potent magic. At least, it is when you get it right. Speaking of which, this story needs conflict. Which type should it be?
I'll say internal conflict.
Internal conflict. The best heroes are those who have to overcome their flaws.
And in the end, we're all our own worst enemies, right? Sounds smart to me. I'll see what I can come up with. And, well, I hope you know how much I appreciate your willingness to be part of my process like this. It means a lot.
This is a fun romance.
Hey, I'm happy to help out.
You really mean that, don't you? You want to know the secret to being a good songwriter? It takes more than having a sense for lyrics or rhythm. You've got to notice things. You've got to see people. I noticed you the moment I walked into your shop, and I haven't been able to stop looking since. What really caught my eye was your kindness. You were kind to me before you even realized who I was. I don't know if you know how rare that is. So, if I could be a little bold...
Oh, is it happening?
I'd really like to date you. Assuming you like what you see.
Hell yeah. You're about to enter a romantic relationship with Sid. Doing so will permanently block romantic relationships with other characters. Oh, I like what I see.
Oh, I like what I see. And I love what I'm hearing.
Wow. Really? You mean it? That's amazing, Sil. We're gonna be so good together.
Hell yeah.
I tend to agree. We're both forces to be reckoned with. And even if we're from two different worlds, it feels like we're coming from the same place.
Truer words, Sil. You inspire me. You make me want to sing. I hope you like sappy music. There's just so much sappy music coming your way.
Hell yeah.
Do you mean right this minute? Because I'm sort of in the mood to be serenaded.
I've got a big old smile on my face.
Oh, are you? Well, good news. I think that can be arranged.
Your eyes are gorgeous. Aha! New lines because we're dating. Hell yeah. Let's buy some ingredients from Quinn. What do we need for the Thunder Tonic? Shit. I guess we'll expand the shop a little. Remind me what Magimins we need for the Thunder Tonic. One blue, one green. Okay. Alright. It's green. Oh, we need blue. Okay, and we'll sort by Magimins. We got one of those. That's 40 green. That's 30 blue. That's 30 green. We'll buy this. And we'll buy 3 of the 40 greens. Alright, back home. Alright, I've got my poison cures. Day 24. What am I going to see from him today?
Really cleared out of here.
Baptiste!
Sylvia. Nice day.
Excuse me.
It's definitely a great day to buy a potion. See anything you like?
Under different circumstances, I'd be happy to buy something. but I'm here to conduct business of a different sort.
Should I be worried?
I wanted to let you know about an issue that some of the heroes have been having with a certain potion maker.
Uh-oh. Is everything okay?
From what I can gather, some intrepid entrepreneur has been patent trolling. He is currently claiming the exclusive right to buy, sell, and trade a whole range of potions upon the Isle of Rafta.
Well, crap.
What? But that's absurd. Nobody has the right to do that.
And I have no intention of honoring some arbitrary restriction about what I'm allowed to sell.
Good for you. In fact, I've made an appeal to the authorities myself.
How long is that going to take to fix?
Unfortunately, the perpetrator has two things going for him: dark magic and red tape. The patent he has imposed is magical in nature, meaning you couldn't break it if you tried. And it could be weeks before the Central Commission reviews all the paperwork and makes a ruling on the matter.
How did he apply a magical patent without, like, the government involved?
This is a disaster. Weeks? I'm not sure my business can hold out that long. Boss Sven must be the one behind this. He's trying to beat me before we even get to the competition.
You guessed it right. But you're not the only one he's hurting with this move. As you must know, my heroes frequent the local potion shops. Now that Boss Finn has got a stranglehold on the market, they're forced to go to him. And he's able to charge exorbitant fees.
So, the heroes are on my side.
So now he's gonna be smarmy and rich. What a great combination. He's definitely not making it easy for me. This only makes me more determined than ever to beat him.
Am I unable to sell anything?
I had a feeling you'd say as much. And keep in mind, the restriction on selling potions does not extend to the gifting of potions. So, if you were to send a hero out on an adventure, you're free to outfit them with potions as usual. Thus, it behooves me to mention that, even in this time of uncertainty, the Heroes Guild remains open for all your adventuring needs.
Well, if I don't have money to spend on the heroes...
Well, I've got to admire that hustle.
If I don't have money to spend on the heroes... A widely shared poll has revealed that the Heroes Guild's most cunning members value an ounce of prevention over a liter of cure. Increased value for enhancers, decreased value for cures. Damn it, I just made cures! Oh, it's just, like, for one day? The patent trolling is for one day? Ah, okay. I thought it was going to be a larger thing. Infestation. Boss Finn's bully tactics has claimed an exclusive right to enhancers, imposing a magical and legally dubious prohibition on their sale. Okay. Alright. I've got some 4-star grand health potions with no traits. Excellent. Decreased value for cures. Excuse me. Alright, green and blue. Okay, measurements. Okay, let's see. 10 and 30. 40, 30, 30, 30. Okay, that's a greater Thunder Tonic. It's going to rank up to be a rank 1 Grand Thunder Tonic. Possibly rank 2. Okay, well, we've gotta. No, we'll sell some stuff. What else can we make? Okay, we've got reds and greens. Alright, that'll get me a couple grand health potions. 3 of them. Rank 1, possibly rank 2. Okay, and... five of those. Alright. We need just red. Yeah, we'll get 4 out of that. Let's save. I was a little worried we'd have trouble getting... We'd have trouble getting... the potion's done in time, but I think we're good. Let's get some money. Let's get some money. Hey, Luna. Of course I remember you, Luna. 7 patience, of course. Okay. I guess we'll build rapport. Strike or strike later. Crap. I guess we hope for a closer. We did not get a closer. Okay, well, we're out of patience. Close deal. Oh, a request. Petrification cure and silence cure with traits. I mean, I'll accept it, but that's not going to happen. I just got 8 shield to start. 11 patience, at least. Alright, well, we'll apply sympathy. We'll captivate. We'll end turn. This will give me 3 stress. Man, the animation quality on all the characters in this game is so good. Opening act. Yeah, I think we opening act. No, wait. Yeah, we opening act. We ferocity of the squirrel. We chorus. And then we end the turn. Oh, he's putting up shield? No! Oh, no, he's putting up shield next turn? Oh, right. Customer can't get shield. Okay, we've got 4 patience. So, we'll do chorus. Strike or strike later. And then sleight of hand. Okay. Sympathy. We're warming up. I think we build rapport. Opening act. And captivate. And then end the turn. What is that debuff? I'm going to apply increases stress by 1 whenever a card is played. Well, that's annoying. Alright, 8 patience. We'll plant the seed. We'll chorus. We'll strike. Whoa, what's this? Customer's going to decrease the price of the potion? Well, I don't want that.
That's all of them, for now.
Okay. Let's see our brew. Bottle Grand Health Potions. And we'll bottle the Grand Thunder Tonic. I got 4 of those. Okay. Before I brew anything else, let's put a Grand Thunder Tonic here so that I have it set aside. Okay. What do stamina potions cost so that I know what I need to avoid using? Red and purple. Okay. So let's make some mana potions with green and yellow. Alright. So our measurements, green and yellow. 48 yellow, 40 green, 10 green, 30 yellow, 40 yellow. Okay. Alright, 4 grand mana potions that could go up to 4 stars. Okay. Oh, that's going to take 9 hours to brew. How about no? We won't be selling anything tonight, so 5 should do it. 5 hours should do it. Wait, hang on. Okay, so stamina potion need red and purple. Gardening still needs an hour. Is there anything I can do with the custom orders? No. Definitely not. Alright, let's head out. Let's give a gift to Sid. I love how we harmonize. Nice. No rank up yet. Okay. What adventure can I send you on? I have Thunder Tonics. Oh, I need a silence cure to advance past here. Alright, one potion will get me that far. Oh, I would need mana potion to make it to the end anyway. Alright. Cost 263. Oof. Oof. Alright, go. Who do we want to hang out with? Who can give us useful cards? Why don't we hang out with Salt and Pepper? Yeah, it's slow today. Okay.
I knew you'd be back. And I know why you're sticking around, too. I'm very good at reading all 6 human emotional states. Angry, sad, sleepy, hungry, dopey, and envious. That look of plaintive need says it all. You obviously want to be a blood brother.
Blood sister, thank you. Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah, sign me up. I'll be a blood brother. That's what I like to hear. But I'm afraid that's gonna be a hard pass from us.
Oh, it was a paw print icon. So whatever the equivalent of romance with these guys was the point I just got.
What? How come? We don't just let anybody into our crew. That's how you get fleas.
Do I look flea-ridden to you?
But we'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you've got what it takes. I don't know.
I'll prove myself.
I'll prove myself. Whatever it takes.
I don't want to be a pirate.
Salt and Pepper will remember that.
Ha!
Only if we write it down, though.
Everybody in our crew has a role, you know? I'm the quartermaster. I make sure we've got enough of what we need, plus surplus to sell for a tidy profit.
Sounds important.
No lie. This lousy gang of miscreants may seem civilized.
They don't seem
but give away their
civilized.
fresh milk and see how long you've got before they go totally feral. Pepper, obviously, is the captain. Nothing happens without his say-so. He's the scourge of the seas, rules with an iron paw, cross him at your peril, etc.
I have been known to play with my prey.
But he also plays with his friends and family. You never really know where you stand. The one thing we've all got in common is we bring the shock and awe. It's the only way to make sure you get what's yours in this crazy world.
Good cop, bad cop. Raise interest by 20. Apply shocked for 2 turns. Oh. I'm not going to use that. I guess that's a good finisher? That's a good finisher, but it's very expensive. Like the implication by that earlier customer about tripping over 3 pirates underfoot that maybe all cats are pirates. Yeah. It's a cultural thing.
Rowdy to get what I want.
Do it then! Show 'em your claws!
Alright. I can rank up with them again? Okay. I guess the gift I gave him was pretty good. If you had a card that removed customer debuffs, then maybe the card would make more sense.
You might be able to help us out with something.
True.
You any good with that broom?
Yeah.
You're not going to make me sweep the deck, are you?
Well, you see those cannons on our ship? They're murder to reach. But they gotta be cleaned out to be of any use.
Are you asking for free labor?
Then you show up with a gravity-defying janitorial tool. It's like it's meant to be.
I'm not going to shove my broom in your cannons. Reluctantly, Sylvia levitates over the water, bringing her broom up alongside the vessel.
And now just put it in reverse.
So Sylvia holds her breath as she inserts the brush of her broom into the first cannon, silently hoping it's unloaded. Don't do that, Sylvia! Don't abuse your tools!
Careful not to breathe any of that soot in. Might not be great for the lungs.
Oh, so see? You do care.
Yeah, I care about not getting sued. Humans are litigious. Now come on, Sylvia. There's lots more cannons to clean.
Sylvia follows Salt's fastidious instructions as she makes her way around the ship's hull. When the final cannon has been cleaned, she drifts back down to the dock.
How's that for teamwork? And before you say anything, supervision is a critical contribution to any team effort, and that is what I brought to the table.
You sound like this owl I know.
Well, he sounds smart and delicious. Fair warning, though. Being a pirate's about more than cleaning cannons and swabbing the deck.
I don't scare easy.
I don't scare easy. Just ask my competitors.
I would ask him, but I'm assuming you killed him.
Well, I didn't go that far.
Wink. I gotta say wink on account of the eye patch.
Sylvia, you must be curious about our eye patches.
Are they cosmetic? I've been meaning to ask about it.
I've been meaning to ask about it. What are the odds you'd both lose an eye?
Yeah, not very high, those odds. I ain't never lost an eye. This eye patch is just a fashion accessory.
Is that going to be the card? Putting on an eye patch? Oh,
I assumed...
Yeah, I get that a lot. But I'll have you know, I'm very careful around pointy things, exploded things, and monsters that eat cats in whole, or in part. But I wanted to show solidarity with Pepper, you know? Hence, the eye patch.
So he has lost an eye.
Well, what happened to Pepper then?
We don't talk about that!
It's all right, Salt. I don't mind.
Tell me more.
Tell me about it, Pepper.
It all started a long time ago, Sylvia. I was a little more than a kitten. My papa was helmsman then. He used to let me sit on his lap and put my paws on the wheel. The night in question, the moon was full and bright. And those were the nights I felt safest. You see, rival ships couldn't sneak up on us in the moonlight. Predatory birds couldn't swoop down without us being spotted first. It never occurred to me that the danger would come from within.
Mutiny! It's the worst thing a cat can do, Sylvia. It's unnatural.
Really? It seems pretty natural for house cats.
My papa was loyal to the captain. Mutineers knew he wouldn't surrender the helm, so the cowards took him out from behind. They almost got me in the process.
Is that what happened to your ear, too?
But they let me live. Then they lived to regret it.
Me and Pepper and a few other kittens got bundled up in a lifeboat and set adrift. When we were done licking our wounds, we went after those traitors.
We hunted them for years, systematically dismantling their network of allies and associates. Eventually, there were no safe ports left of them. Nowhere to buy food or restock fresh milk. They were trapped on their ship, friendless, paranoid, and malnourished.
That's a pirate's lot.
Only then did we launch a direct assault.
And vengeance was ours at last!
Wow, that's pretty dark, you guys. But at least you made them pay for their betrayal. And for the loss of your eye, Pepper.
Oh, sorry. I guess it wasn't clear. I didn't actually lose my eye until right after all that. We all got into the catnip to celebrate our victory, and I ran into a tree. Accidents happen.
Yeah, trees, man. What's up with them? We don't got those on a boat. Anyway, there's a moral in all this. You gotta choose what role you're gonna play in this life.
One sec. Okay, yeah, there's no audio delay. Good.
Offense or defense? Victim or revenger? Pirate or patsy? I know which I'd choose.
Salt or pepper? Apply confident for 2 turns or reinforce for 2 turns. Increases all interest applied by 50%? Reduces stress received from all sources by 50%. Well, 2 patience for a huge interest buff. Okay.
You've given me a lot to think about.
I might swap out opening act for that.
Well, don't think too long or hard. Nothing good comes of that, usually.
Alright. Let's gift him. I can rank up again immediately. Let's not rank up with them yet. Let's hang out with Baptiste. Baptiste or Mint? This is the last hangout session of the day. Let's rank up with Mint.
It's time to do our civic duty, Sylvia. It's a good thing you're wearing gloves.
Oh, what are we doing? Armed with rags and a bucket of liquid that sizzles and roils, Mint leads Sylvia into the heart of Rafta. They pause at the first shop they see. While Sylvia holds the bucket, Mint dips a rag in the liquid and uses it to wipe down the door handle.
Nothing can withstand the caustic saliva of the mustachioed lizard, including nasty little microbes.
Why are we doing this?
Does that also include this bucket? Because I think it's starting to smoke.
Whoops! We'd better hurry and hit as many spots as we can.
True to her word, Mint speeds through the streets, sterilizing as many door handles as possible. When the sizzling saliva eats a hole in the bottom of the bucket, narrowly missing Sylvia's boots, they call it a day.
Phew! It feels so good to do something normal. Well, normal for me.
Is that normal?
The hunt for a legendary weapon has been eventful, but exhausting.
What's the latest?
I've been keeping an ear out for rumors, and I finally heard a promising one about a masterwork sword hidden in the heart of the forest.
Yeah, I know that about the eye patches.
I tried to get a party together, but my guildmates are super wary of that part of the forest on account of the endless eerie fog. So, I spent hours wandering around alone in the mist. I'm sure I was walking in circles at one point, but I didn't give up. I have the blisters to prove it.
Did you ever find the sword?
Yeah, but it was totally rusted.
Well, crap.
I guess if you're ever looking to stash a blade away for a generation or two, you shouldn't leave it in a damp, mist-shrouded forest.
Well, crap.
At least I got my steps for the day.
That's looking on the bright side.
That's looking on the bright
Why can I
side,
still
as
flirt
usual.
with her? I'm in a monogamous relationship. Oh yeah, I guess I should read it out for the YouTube viewers. Blasterboot says, I mean, to be fair, captains most often use eye patches not because of missing eyes, but rather to keep one eye used to darkness at all times, so they can flip it open whenever they go from the sun above decks to the darkness below decks, and still see without adjustment, since they have to go up and down the most.
Hey, I'm not gonna mope. I've got plenty of other leads to follow. But, to be honest, I hope I get my hands on something soon. I'm starting to have visions of myself as a washed-up wannabe. If I'm not careful, I could end up like the very first hero I ever met.
Oh, tell me more. Yeah, tell me more.
Your first encounter with a hero didn't go well, I take it.
Not for him. It was less than a year ago. I'd started working shifts in the family warehouse. My dad's run a regional distribution hub. Imports, exports, mostly
Hey! Gay parents, fun. Imports, exports, mostly catnip. Pirate suppliers, huh?
Wow. Catnip is big business, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Cat pirates buy in bulk. According to the stories, they used to sail up and down the coasts, setting fires and causing mayhem.
Oh, but they don't anymore because they're always high on catnip?
Regular, dependable access to catnip keeps everyone happy and at peace, which is why it was cause for concern. when a man came to our door and claimed our catnip storage facility had been infested by slimes.
And he was lying his ass off, wasn't he?
He pointed out the telltale trails of goo all along the perimeter of the building. My dads were pretty panicked about it.
He put them there himself.
But this guy, he was a licensed hero, he said. A freelance troubleshooter looking for work. My dads were only too happy to pay him to take care of the slimes. As for me, well, you can probably imagine how excited I was. I followed him everywhere, hounding him with questions, watching him like a three-eyed ferret.
Well, that's a descriptor.
That's how I discovered it was all a scam. The only slimes in our warehouse were the ones he set loose there.
Ugh, what a creep. You must have been so disappointed.
And she changed her life to one-up them.
Point of fact, I was furious, Sylvia. Really mad. I chased him off our property with a +1 stapler.
A Masterwork stapler? Was it firing Masterwork staples?
Then, without even stopping to think about it, I vanquished the slimes he'd left behind.
With the stapler?
My first battle, and they were defeated handily. After that, I felt this surge of confidence and clarity. I knew I owed it to myself to give my childhood dream a shot. So I started looking for opportunities to make a move. When Rafta's guild put out the call for recruits, I knew I'd found the opportunity I was looking for.
And unlike that phony hero, you've been doing an incredible job.
Thanks, but let's be real. I can always do better.
Hey, shooting for the stars is always good, but acknowledge the successes you've had.
That's what my quest is all about. Gaining the power to level up. Then again, they say power corrupts.
Nah. Power is attractive to the corruptible. There's a difference.
What if I get my hands on a powerful weapon and it changes me? What if I go all Dark Mint, destroyer of worlds?
Mint, I don't think you have that in you. I'll keep you in check. Wait, is that a flirt line? Shit, is that a flirt line?
It could never happen. You're too good to go bad.
Isn't it dangerous to think that way, though? Anybody can make a bad choice sometimes. But I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
So you'll keep looking for a weapon?
Yeah, I'm no quitter. And sometimes it's not until your back's against the wall that you see what you're really capable of. That's when you break out the Blitz. You know what I mean?
Blitz! Raise interest by 14. Can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Ooh, it's a 1 cost. A 1 cost that opens the match. Okay. We might put that in our deck.
You know I do.
Good. I'll keep you posted on my quest. And don't worry.
Most of the time, I only get a couple of turns before the end anyway.
I'm sure I'll have good news soon.
Okay, well... Sid is not back yet. Okay, back... Shoot. Remind me, what was the stamina potion requiring? I gotta buy from Quinn. Wait, maybe I'll send some stuff out from Baptiste. No, I'll buy from Quinn, then send stuff out with Baptiste. No, while I wait for an answer on, can just look in the book? Oh, I can look at the book while I'm out. Oh, okay. Red and purple. Okay. Alright, Baptiste, let's see if you've got anything that I want. Blue, 48 blues. That's good. Holy fuck. Well, we'll get one of those. And we'll get one of those. Spore is lighter than air, but it spreads a fungus that transforms skin to stone. Yuck. Used for petrification cures, I'll bet. Red and purple. Whoops. Purple, sort by Magimins. Okay, 64 purple. 30 red, 10 purple. 40 red. I'm out of Dwarf Krakens. I kind of need those. Let's buy these. And then 5 Dwarf Krakens. Alright, back home. I only netted negative 14 gil that one. Cool. Do the type of ingredients matter to potion making like plants versus fish? Some ingredients have special traits that might be bad or good to affect the price. Every ingredient has Magimins associated with it. Like those Krakens that I just bought have 40 red Magimins. And the balance of colored Magimins in the potion are what determine what kind of potion you get. Type of ingredients do matter when gifting, though. You're right.
Greetings, Sylvia.
Hey, Muck Duck.
Please make no effort to sell me anything. I know very well the many merits of your potions. Today, however, I am not here to spend gold, but to tell you I am once again expanding my offering.
Hell yeah, what you got?
I'm all ears.
Human ears are very prominent, that is true. But as for my news, from this day forth, in addition to cauldrons, I shall offer for sale aging barrels.
Ah, here we go. What do these do?
Placing a potion in such a barrel will assuredly elevate its quality, and thus its selling price.
Oh, interesting.
It means delaying gratification for yourself and your eager customers, but as the saying goes, great things come to those who shop with Muktak.
You know, I've never actually said that, but I'm going to start. An aging barrel could definitely come in handy on those occasions when I'm not rushing to get a potion immediately from cauldron to shelf.
I knew you would see the wisdom in this. Come and visit me when you are ready to begin. You can supply the materials, I shall provide the rest.
Do I need to buy space for aging barrels, or do I have space for an aging barrel already?
And, Sylvia, good luck, yes? This boss Finn makes the hairs of my mustache stand on end. It would be good, I think, for you to trounce him.
Hell yeah, you know it. Too hot to handle. An unseasonable heat wave has left warm substances less appealing than usual. The bad sensation trait has more impact. The Witch Tower. From this vantage, Maven once kept watch over her island and on the very stars above. What creatures inhabited in her absence? Increased value for ice tonics and drowsiness cures. Ice Crags has stronger monsters and better loot. And Festival of the Itinerant Star. Every 13 years, Harbinger's Comet lights up the night sky on its endless circuit of the cosmos, and it's greeted as an opportunity to shed regrets. Increasing customers, haggle customers will start with sympathy and increased value for enhancers. Sweet. Halfway through the week, is what Oswald would say. Okay, let's deck build. Okay, we've got stuff from Mint. Raise interest by 14. Captivate doesn't really get me that much. I might drop a Close It Out. Wait, what was it? I might drop... Hang on. I might drop opening act for... Because my 50% would gain me more than 5 interest per turn, usually. Yeah, we'll drop opening act for salt or pepper. Ferocity of the Squirrel doesn't do a lot. I love how I've seen a number of different players' initial reactions to Quinn. It's always either I dislike this shady vagrant or I want that twink obliterated. They've got that sort of shady, sleepy hot quality, and whether people are into it is always drastically one side or the other. Yeah, I didn't really like Quinn at first. I've warmed up to them. Okay. So, if I play Ferocity the Squirrel on turn 1, I'm probably playing 4 to 6 cards before the end of the haggle session. So that's 8 to 12 interest over time, but not guaranteed. Blitz, however, is guaranteed 14 at the start, which is when I'd want to play Ferocity to the Squirrel anyway. Okay, we'll drop Ferocity to the Squirrel for Blitz. Quinn is hot, by the way, but the personality is not there. Yeah, we're dropping Ferocity of the Squirrel for Blitz. That's just an upgrade. Alright, what do we got brewing? Oh, I can just put potion capacity 5, time slots to age 6. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, let's bottle this shit. 325 each. Hell yes. Okay, so I just already have brewing. And this is why the potions are in the ingredients barrel. Let's... The obvious use case for barrels is competition potions, yeah. 6 time slots, so 1 day. I'll drop... Oh, I have to do 1 type of potion. Okay. Alright. Let's age them. Wait, is that going to make them no longer grand? Should I have saved one? Is that going to make them no longer grand? Uh-oh. That's an actual question. That would be stupid, and fair enough. Okay, let's see. Do I have the stuff for Grand Stamina Potion? Red and purple. Okay, 64 purple, 40 red, 30 red, 10 purple, 30 purple. Okay. You, and you. It's still common stamina potions. That's 30 red. I've got no other purple, really. Okay. 64 purple. I need 64 red. 40, 24. Okay, well that'll make a grand stamina potion. Brew for 8 hours. Brew for... yeah, brew for 4 hours. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna make all the stuff I need in time. Awesome. Okay. Do I have potions I want to sell? I do. Grand mana potions. And we'll save one of them. That ups mana by only 4. Damn. Okay. All right, well, gardening. All right, red. All right, that's all my Krakens. I need to buy more. All right, let's sell some stuff. Oh, a jester. Okay. Would have liked Blitz in my opening hand. Well, patience up. What's this? Reduces Sylvia's shield gain by 25%. That's fine. I'm not a shield build. Chorus! End turn. Should I name my next villain after you? It might not be great for business. Well, that's mean. There's Blitz. I can build rapport for sympathy. Now I can Blitz for 18 interest. Now I can salt or pepper. Oh, I should have done salt or pepper before Blitz. I forgot this was not the other salt and pepper card. Okay, well. Lesson learned. And chorus for 18. Okay. And what's this debuff going to be? Increased stress by 2. That's fine. Okay. Well, we can chorus and max it out. Or, sleight of hand will not max it out. Damn. Okay. Well, chorus. Max it out. I'm already glad I implemented Blitz. Insight Enhancer and Speed Potion. Okay. Oh, captivating a couple of closers in my opening hand? Come on! Both require 2 positive traits? Yeah, I'm not going to be fulfilling them, probably. Okay. Well. We'll apply confident. We will plant the seed. We will chorus. We will blitz. And we will enter. There's monsters, Sylvia! Monsters! Okay, well, I can captivate. 6 patience. Okay. I can spend 5 patience. I've got 6 patience in my hand. Oh, I've got strike or strike later times 2. Chorus. I guess we strike or strike later twice. And then blitz for 21. And maxed! Blitz is so good. I'm so glad I put it in my deck. Oh, 13 patience. Thank God. Okay. Captivate. Plant the seed. Blitz. Alright, she's going to debuff my shield gain, which I don't care about. Okay. Build rapport to get sympathy back. We can plant the seed again. Strike or strike later to get 14 interest. And we'll get another shield debuff and stress. Okay. Well. Oh! I was about to max out. I should have closed it out. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention.
That's all of them for now.
Well, I got 1,500 gil. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's travel. Oh, it's gardening. Okay, 1 hour. Alright, what you get for me, Sid? Oh, Silver Dollop has some good Magimins. Pegasus Might has some crazy Magimins. Owlbear Pheromones has crazy Magimins. And Good Citrus has crazy Magimins. Or Geode Citrus. Geode Citrus? The rocky rind is no joke, but nestled within is a juicy, edible delight. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, that's good. We'll feed some of that to Quinn. Gift! Still can't rank up. Interesting. Okay. We could give her one of these and one of these. We don't need to give her one of those. Okay, yeah, head out and do that. Baptiste! Alright, what did I get? 4 feather gelatin, 48 blue. Crag crab, 32 purple. Lazuli ore, crazy magimins. And Medusa spore, lots of magimins. Cool. Okay, what can I invest in? Silver stag antlers, 64 yellow. Daredevil pepper, 30 blue and green in equal amounts. What does that get? Blue and green. Blue and green is Thunder Tonics. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll get 8 of those. And we'll save our money, because we want to save up for upgrades. Okay, Quinn. Let's feed Quinn. Then we'll hang out with somebody. They have an iron stomach. Okay. I guess I can stockpile affection points by gifting them, even though I can rank up with them. We've been neglecting Roxanne. Let's rank up with Roxanne and see what we get.
Business is booming, Sylvia. So much so that this little supply run has proven necessary. I'm perilously low on gemstones, so keep an eye out for all that glitters.
Roxanne approaches a vendor stall that has cheap jewelry laid out on display. The merchant seems wary of Roxanne. He watches her closely, following her around the stall. Sylvia gets the impression that word has spread about Roxanne's potions con. She's not especially welcome in the marketplace. Roxanne, however, keeps her cool. She giggles and blushes and touches the merchant's arm lightly. A minute later, she's made her purchase. The merchant waves warmly after her as she exits the stall.
There, success! I should have everything I need.
Is your card going to be flirting with the customers?
He even threw in a free pair of earrings. I'll have to remove the casing, but the stones will be of use.
How did you do that? He warmed up faster than ramen on a fire rune.
I only turned on the charm a little, batted my lashes, laughed at his jokes. It works every time, whether you're buying or selling.
Disarm. Remove customer's shield. Well, that's not going in my deck.
Okay, I'm not above trying that.
Oh, maybe the boss fights will have shield, though.
And hey, speaking of flattery, I gotta say, I'm impressed. You're doing good work, Roxanne. Glad it's paying off.
Yes, I've made strides in a short time. And to think, I've done it all on my own.
No, you haven't. And with such humility.
And with such humility. You're not a braggart or anything.
Humility is for those who don't know their worth. I won't insult you by pretending to undervalue myself.
Fair enough. So, what's next for you? You gotta seize on your momentum, right? Have you thought about advertising?
I know a moth.
Oh no, I'm afraid that would be a grave mistake. This little operation of mine isn't entirely legal, after all.
Oh, come on.
Wait, what? Roxanne, you told me you were going legit.
I told you I was making use of my legitimate talents, and that's true. But this town and all its rules, it's positively tedious to do anything by the book.
God damn it, Roxanne.
It's no wonder I became a con artist. And you know, I've run some pretty marvelous rackets over the years.
Tell me more.
The potions con wasn't your first.
Oh, far from it. I cut my teeth several years ago on a pyramid scheme.
All right, out of my basement. Find somewhere else to live.
A literal pyramid scheme, mind you. We claimed to be erecting one in the heart of the capital city. Investors were lining up. When that racket got too hot, I set up in another town and read fortunes for a while. I traced the lines of my clients' palms, pouring honey in their ears, while helping myself to the contents of their pockets. I'm quite dexterous with the tail, you know. By the time anyone caught on,
I'm sure if you romance her, you'll find out firsthand how dexterous she is with the tail.
Even a bit of light blackmail to keep things interesting.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. You're some kind of criminal mastermind.
Why, thank you. But I'm telling you, Sylvia, I've reformed. I'm barely doing anything wrong this time. However, to operate a business in this town, you're required to secure a business license.
I know all about it. It's not really such a hassle.
Easy for you to say. You were able to take the shortcut.
What shortcut?
Anyone with a degree from an accredited college is automatically issued a license to operate a business here.
Well, let's send you to college then.
It's all part of some initiative to attract so-called talented people to Rafta. Everyone knows you recently obtained your degree. You tend to bring it up every 5 minutes.
I don't talk about it that often.
I'm not sure that's true.
Whereas I never had that particular opportunity.
All right, so the shortcut isn't an option for you. What's the normal procedure like?
Well, I'd have to pay a fee, submit some paperwork, and pass an exam of some sort.
Is that all? That doesn't sound so bad.
Are you certain? It all sounds perfectly tedious to me.
Hey, I know an owl.
Anyway, what's the point? If I get caught cutting corners, I'll just move on to the next racket.
You can't be on the move forever.
You can't be on the move forever. Eventually, you'll want to call someplace home. If enchanting is already making you money, maybe this is the moment.
You have a point. It's one thing to quit when the going gets tough, but why quit when I'm ahead? All right, I'll do it. I'll get my license, and I'll look good doing it.
I should probably warn you, nobody looks good in their license photo.
Nonsense. The trick is to elongate your neck, smile with your eyes, and threaten the photographer with bodily harm.
You're in the middle of your you don't know an owl at the moment. You're in the middle of your Persona mascot breakup arc. Fair enough. I can rank up with her again. Let's rank up with her again.
Now this is what I needed. A break from the shop and from the endless demands of customers. An opportunity to be pampered again. Why don't you join me for a manicure?
I'm not sure I see the point when we both wear gloves all day.
Ah, but that's the thing, Sylvia. We aren't doing this for other people. This is just for us.
Always a fair point. Roxanne leads the way to a local spa, where she settles into a cushy seat and invites Sylvia to sit beside her. Sylvia is skeptical, but she settles in and removes her gloves. A nail technician sits across from her and makes light small talk while she brushes a waxy substance over Sylvia's nails. It's pleasant, relaxing. So this is what it's like to be pampered. A drilling noise jolts her from her daydream. The multiple techs working on Roxanne's nails have brought out some heavy equipment. Demon fingernails. The results are dramatic.
I asked for the Glitzkrieg treatment. Gold plating, embedded gemstones, and nails sharpened to a deadly point.
Lovely.
Wow, that is a lot.
Oh, this is nothing. Just wait until you see the pedicure I get tomorrow.
Gemstone-encrusted toenails?
Tomorrow? You must really be rolling in dough.
If a life of uncertain fortunes has taught me anything, It's to spend it while you've got it. And I might not have it for long. I've got my eye on an upcoming pirate jamboree. The cover charge is extravagant, but stealing from other partygoers is encouraged, so who knows? I might come out ahead in the end.
You'll be the only not cat there.
Sounds pretty intense.
There's truly no party like a pirate party. They tend to be dark and claustrophobic, and the more bodies you cram on board, the hotter it gets. It's like a little slice of the underworld on the high seas. The only problem is I'll need someone to mind the shop while I'm away.
You could just close the shop.
While you're away, how long is this party exactly?
Oh, it's impossible to predict. They can run for weeks.
Weeks? You can't just leave your business behind for that long. You'll lose all your customers. You'd have to start over from scratch. And don't you have an exam coming up? You're supposed to be getting your business license.
Eyes on the prize, Roxanne.
Maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe I'm not cut out for staying in one place.
Ooh, which of these do I want to say? Running away is a sign of weakness.
Running away is a sign of weakness. What are you so afraid of?
You know, you're right, Sylvia. It's so obvious to me now. I'm just so deeply afraid of turning into a wet blanket. Like you.
Oh, okay.
As role models go, you could do worse.
I don't look for role models so much as I look for someone to surpass.
Well, surpass me then.
I do have a bit of a competitive streak, you may have noticed.
Yeah, I did notice.
Oh, I've noticed.
I suppose I've got something to prove, and I can best do it by maintaining and exceeding my current level of success, even if it comes at the expense of a party or two. And since you're one of these customers I'm supposed to be bending over backward for, here you go. A coupon just for you.
Awesome! Proceeds to not use it. Decreases the cost of enchantments by 20%.
Consider me a satisfied customer.
Think nothing of it. But I should head home now. I have responsibilities after all.
You and me both.
You and me both. I know it isn't easy to put your life on hold for the sake of your career.
One could argue that my life's been on hold for some time. Besides, there will be other parties. Maybe there will even be one in my honor one day.
Hey, look to the stars.
When we'll all gather to toast to my success.
Okay, we've got one more time slot. Let's see what we can do with the pirates. We can rank up with the pirates. Did I check in with Corsac and Mint? Worth gifting her? I already gifted her. That's how I got that that rank up. Let's gift Mint. Oh, I could rank up with Mint. Let's see what Mint has for us.
It feels so good to get out of that rowdy guild hall. And since we're in the neighborhood, there's an exhibit on local history that I'm dying to see.
Ooh.
How do you feel about a quick museum visit?
In an adventurer town? Absolutely. Why do I still have the flirt options? I'm up for it.
I'm up for it. It's gotta be better than work, which is admittedly a low bar.
I think you'll be impressed by this exhibit. Rafto's a fascinating place after all.
The museum is sparsely attended, which gives Sylvia a clear view of the displays. There are old maps, outdated brooms, and a small battered helm once worn by Robin himself. While Sylvia examines antique potion-making equipment, Mint ponders a pile of dust and metal shards.
No legendary weapons here. Everything that the heroes took into battle with Maven was destroyed.
Were you expecting to liberate a legendary weapon from the museum?
But there's one artifact from that battle
I
never
could
get
do
tired of
Corsac.
looking at. It's not far from here.
Let's see if I can't get Adapt.
This is more like it. The great outdoors and a big monster corpse. What could be better? That Kraken skull is a cornerstone of this island's history. I assume you know the story?
I love how there's still a giant statue of the Maven just out there on the island. Yeah, but I'd love to hear your version.
Yeah, but I'd love to hear your version. After all, you're the hero history buff.
You don't have to ask me twice. It all started with Maven, the so-called Witch Queen. She claimed this island as her own. Used it as a sort of free-range laboratory for all sorts of wicked experiments. The first settlers of this very town were her unwilling accomplices. She used her mind control powers to prevent them from leaving. Under her sway, they did all sorts of labor for her. They even constructed that big monument to Maven in the bay.
Oh, the one I was just talking about.
Her reign of terror went on for years before a brave band of heroes decided that enough was enough. They sailed here to liberate the island. Maven summoned a Kraken from the depths, intending to stop them from ever setting foot here. She didn't care who got flattened in the process. The heroes eventually got the best of the monster, but not before it had knocked their ship right out of the water. And to think I'm now living inside that very ship. I'm pretty sure my cot is set up right where Lore Master Lauren used to store his books.
Oh, cool.
I feel so honored by that, and so inspired, and, well, sometimes I feel like an imposter. Like a kid who's playing dress up.
It's okay to be new, Mint.
You should be kinder to yourself.
I know I should. That's why we're here. I just need to connect to this place. I need to feel the history and my place in it.
Mint closes her eyes and breathes in the salty air. Sylvia follows her example. A minute passes in comfortable silence. Finally, Sylvia feels Mint poke her in the ribs. Sylvia opens her eyes and glares, but she can't keep the smile from her face.
Feeling better already?
I'm feeling inspired. I'm glad we came here. And I'm glad they left that skull right where it fell. It's a tangible piece of our history. And a reminder of why we need heroes.
Heroes like you.
Ha, I'm not there yet. But I won't give up on my goals. I'm keeping my eye on the prize.
Eye on the prize. Applies Stalwart. Prevents the next debuff from taking effect on Sylvia. Can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Excuse me. Okay. Well, that's something I might bring out for the boss fights. But we'll think about it.
I'm inspired to do the same.
Then we better get back to our respective quests. After all, you and I both have great feats to accomplish.
Did I gift you? I did. Okay. Okay, I already gifted Quinn, I think. Or I already fed Quinn, I should say. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's give something to Corsac. All right, back home. Thank you. Sailor's Delight. Controversial weather witch Sunny Drizzle has lent her talents to the cat pirates, ensuring the speedy delivery of perishable and hard-to-move goods. Fruit, ore, and fish ingredients will cost less. Ooh, I should pick up some Kraken. Beggar thy neighbor. Following a population boom, predators from the Crystalline Forest have begun poaching prey from the nearby mountain range. Crystalline Forest has increased loot drops, ice crags and sulfuric falls have weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. But the Crystalline Forest has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops, and ingredients will cost more. Of course. Luna's first anniversary. Luna's boutique marketing company is marking a successful first year. That's something worth celebrating. I guess I'll hang out with Luna today. Remind me to hang out with Luna. Okay. But first, we're going to save, and I am going to take a break. Because we've been going for about 2 hours. So, Burb. And back. And chat. And game. Okay. Let's pull some potions out. We've got Grand Stamina Potion, 1 star. Well, it's a start. We've got a few days to upgrade it. Alright, let's see. It did not up its stars. Okay. But it aged it. Okay. Let's see. Do we age the stamina potions? Let's age the stamina potions. Okay, before we brew anything, let's put this here. We might sell a couple of them. Yeah, we'll sell a poison cure. We'll sell 2 thunder tonics. Gardening. What have I got for red? I've got some 30s with the bogey berries. Okay. And 4 times. Okay. Did I get new cards I wanted? I got Disarm, which I don't want. I got Eye on the Prize. Which I don't want at the moment. We'll go into the competition with our current deck, and if there are a bunch of debuffs and stuff that I need to get rid of, then we'll put Eye on the Prize in. And possibly Throat Spray. Excuse me. Okay. Wait, when did I get this? That I didn't notice. All cards played cost 1 patience less next turn. Ooh. Oh, that's sexy. Is there anything I want to get rid of? No, there's nothing I want to get rid of for that. I could get rid of Captivate. Ooh, I could get rid of Captivate. I could get rid of Captivate, actually. Let's try dropping Captivate for Rhythm. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, what are we gonna brew? I think we'll brew some mana potions, which are green and yellow. Okay, 48, 40 green, 10 green, 30 yellow, 40 yellow. have a 30 green and a 30 yellow. Alright, we've got a Grand Mana Potion that could get to 3 stars. Brew 9. How about... No. Wait, no, I don't need to spend all that, because I'm not going to catch these and sell again today. So we'll brew that. Okay. How about we sell some things? Oh, he's probably not got much patience. Or she, I guess. Oh, no. She's got 11 patience. Okay. Alright, well, let's opening turn scheme. Oh, blitz. Okay. Alright, build rapport. No sympathy. Chorus. Blitz. And -1 patience, +4 stress. Okay, I've got 4 patience. I guess we raise interest by 11 to 13. Oh, it's going to be 1 interest short. Damn it. Roxanne! So much clomping around up here. If I might impose 2 silence cures. I can get used to this level of service. I'll admit I'm curious about this one. Ooh, open with chorus and rhythm. Okay. She's got 13 patience. Let's rhythm, chorus, chorus. Okay, and 2 patience. Just keeping me here to ogle me. Okay. We'll scheme to draw 3 cards. We could spend 3 patience. Okay. Build rapport. Strike or strike later. Strike or strike later. And I guess sleight of hand, because we're not going to make it past this turn with anything meaningful. So, sleight of hand. Peppy Affluent. I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. 12 patience. Excellent. And a tension card off of 4 tension, 4 stress? Come on. Alright, well, let's get sympathy. And we'll strike. Okay, and end turn. And increases trust by 4. That's acceptable. Oh, boy. Okay, well. Salt. Blitz for 25 interest. This might be the best chance I have to close out with for money. Ending the turn will cost 3 patience anyway. There's no point in not ending it this turn.
That's all of of them, for now.
I've got 2,000 gil. And my brewed potion still has 3 hours to go. Okay. So let's go out and hang out with people. And buy some stuff. Okay, well first let's get our return on investment. 8 daredevil peppers and a shallow grave enoki. Okay, and what can we invest in? Stalking Skeleton's Fibula, 96 Magimins. Lamia's Shed Scales, 64 Magimins. And Courtier's Orchid. I don't have that. 358! Oh, these are so expensive. Maybe I won't invest today. Okay. Did we send Mint out or just Sid? No, I don't think we sent either Mint or Sid out. Let's gift Mint. We still can't rank up with Mint. Interesting. Alright, Sid. You're the one I sent out. Chimera Waste. Sequined Custard. Oh, it's a slurm. 2 Embers of Mana. And Prismatic Timber. Efficiency 5 slots. Hot damn. Ooh. Let's give a Mote of Mana until we've created more Embers of Mana. And we could rank up. Excellent.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for frozen yogurt.
Say the real line.
Huh. It's not quite as catchy as it should be, is it?
I guess you could workshop it.
Nuh-uh. Sounds like work. And today's anything but. Didn't you hear? I went and got myself a girlfriend. And that's cause for celebration.
Aww. Sylvia is familiar with the ice cream vendor, enough to notice that something is unusual.
This place is usually a lot busier.
Did you rent out the whole place to have an ice cream parlor date?
Well, about that. I sort of rented the place out.
You did!
Wow, really? You can do that?
What can I say? Sometimes being a celebrity has its perks. We've got the run of the place for a couple hours, and I humbly suggest that we use the time to eat as much frozen yogurt as humanly possible.
What if I want ice cream?
Why not ice cream?
Rookie mistake, Syl. With ice cream, you pick a flavor, and then it sort of is what it is. But with yogurt, you have a huge array of toppings, and therefore a lot more control over the final dessert.
I guess you can't put toppings on non-soft serve ice cream? Maybe? Also, hang on, I'm going to refresh chat. Okay.
It's kind of a blank slate, a steady beat on which you overlay a melody of your own making. Just look at our options, Syl. It boggles the mind.
Sylvia gazes out upon the available toppings, and she quickly sees that Sid has a point. Colorful confectionaries, fruits and nuts, and candied eyeballs lay spread out before them like a banquet set by sugar-crazed children. It's enticing and slightly overwhelming.
I don't know if I need more decision points in my life.
I can help you make good choices. It's all about maximizing your pleasure.
Are you going to maximize my pleasure, Sid? Because I can maximize yours.
Fresh fruit is tasty, but dried fruit is denser, so you can eat more of it. An ectoplasm takes some getting used to, but it won't cause your blood sugar to spike and crash like butterscotch will.
Wow, you've really put some thought into this.
Yeah, I'm a master of the scales, meaning both musical scales and the yogurt weigh-in variety.
This is pretty amazing, and so generous of you.
It's like I said, I wanted to celebrate you. To celebrate us.
Aww.
And, well, I have something else to celebrate, too.
Your song?
You know the song I've been working on? I'm almost done. I'm on track to finish it tonight.
Nice!
Turns out having a girlfriend is good for productivity.
Cuddles lead to creativity? If only you'd known sooner.
Well, I don't know. I think you were worth holding out for. Anyway, there's still some rough spots to iron out, and a few clumsy rhymes. But the first draft is always the hardest part, and the end is in sight.
You should be proud.
You should be proud. That's a huge accomplishment.
Well, thanks. Although I try not to pat myself on the back until the reviews are in. I only hope this is the start of a new chapter. That this is just
Oh, I
the
should have
first
asked when I
of a
could
whole
hear it.
slew of original songs. This is what it's all about. This is why I got into music to begin with.
Tell me more.
Why exactly did you get into music?
Well, this sounds cheesy, but I wanted to make a difference. Okay, that's not the whole story. What I wanted was to be in the spotlight. I've always loved being the center of attention.
Excuse me.
But I also wanted to use the spotlight to enact real change. It's just amazing to me, the power music has to sway hearts.
I wish everyone with a platform thought more carefully about how to use it.
Turns to the camera.
With great stage presence comes great responsibility, right? Only I got totally swept up in the race to be on top. I let myself become a cog in a corporate hit-making machine. I didn't write a single word or share a single original opinion. Not for years.
No time like the present.
Isn't that the truth? The words have been flowing out of me lately. But I still need to write the climax of this song, and it's important to get the tone right. So what do you think? As the hero comes to the end of her trials, should she be pretty confident? Or does she worry that she'll fall short right until the very end?
Confident.
It's more fun if she's confident. She's come all this way, and she's learned to trust in her abilities.
Sounds like it all builds to a rousing finale. Okay, that should be the last piece of input I need. Now I've just got to iron out that rhyme scheme.
Hell yeah.
Nothing rhymes with coupon, does it? But that's the final treat I had for you today.
I was hoping for a card, but that works too. Raises the cost of adventures by 50%.
A coupon! Soup son. I'm obviously not a songwriter.
And yet, make no mistake, I couldn't have written this one without you.
Aww. Alright, do we send her out? We don't have a silence potion. We should make a silence potion. And this takes a drowsiness cure. And a cold potion. Okay. Sulfuric Falls needs a fire potion and a poison cure. Let's send her to the ocean coast. Only 10 HP. Alright, Alright, head on out. Also, somebody asked earlier, why there were suddenly so many potion crafting games and alchemy games. And I have to wonder, because, like, maybe it's just a thing in the West that it's new, but the Atelier series has been going for, like, 25 years in Japan. And it still gets regular releases. I think an Atelier game came out, like, last month in the States. Okay, let's see. Still can't wake up with Roxanne. Really do think it was just a market that indies especially found was untapped in the US. They decided to go for at their varying dev speeds depending on release complexity. Betas coming out inspired other games, etc. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I can rank up with them. Let's expand. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't spend an Ember of Mana. Yeah. I played the Atelier Marie remake. Was it last year or the year before? It was fun. I don't think it was worth the $50 they asked for it, but it was fun. It was very obviously a remake of a PS1 game, though. And I started Atelier Ryza, but I didn't get very far in it. Before I stopped playing. I should give it another shot. But, like, this game is very much like, at least Atelier Marie. Like, this is basically an Atelier game. And I like it. I don't think we'll get anything good out of Luna, but I'm interested to see where her story goes, so maybe we'll hang with Luna. What about mint? Oh, I already gave mint a gift. I should buy red Magimins from Quinn. Nope, wrong button. Oh, they're so cheap today. Okay, let's see. Silence Cure. Oh, right. The cures all have weird ratios. As do the enhancers. Silence Cure is green, yellow, purple. I used to play a very similar game on Congregate years ago, Shop Heroes. It had MMO aspects and also ran in real time. So you were buying potions from other players, maybe? Alright, well, green, yellow, purple, and we'll make a silence cure. Okay. That's a large amount of green and purple. Those cost more. Yellow and green. I can only buy one of those. It's green and purple. I have 3 of those. Let's buy 10. Yellow and purple. And some of these. Oh, I should hang out with Quinn to get coupons to make their stock cheaper. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, let's rank up with Quinn.
Check it out. I got my hands on some squidvine. The hero I bought it off said she'd relied on your potions while she was out on the reef.
Oh, nice.
I was skeptical, but it seems our little ecosystem is developing nicely. I got you something, seeing as how you're pulling your weight and all.
Did I just... Is this the coupon? I'm getting the coupon. God damn it. I just bought all that stuff.
This is great! Thanks.
Whoa, you sure get excited easy. Before you get too excited, I have to break it to you that this squidvine isn't for sale. I'm curious what sort of vision it might give me, so I'm taking it out of circulation.
Getting high on your own supply?
Stick around and watch if you want.
I hope you know what you're doing.
What fun would that be?
Quinn slurps down the vine as if it were a strand of spaghetti. Gross.
It can take a few minutes sometimes. I gotta sorta let my mind go blank. Lose track of my surroundings a little.
Careful, it's a long way down.
That only makes it more of a rush. Wait, whoa. There it is.
What do you see?
You don't see it? Oh, it's so clear. There's a woman tending her garden. Her hair is floating.
Quinn's wide-eyed stare reflected in the ball.
I can't make out her face. The light is weird. All refracted like a prism. Do I know her? Is she... No. Never mind.
Who might that be?
For a second I thought I recognized her.
What else did you see?
What else did you see? Anything good?
Nothing worth seeing. Ugh, this was a waste of time.
What were you hoping to see?
What were you hoping to see? Something in particular?
Butts, Sylvia. I was hoping to see some butts.
Sure you were.
It's too bad I can't exert any kind of control over these visions.
Quinn is an ass, MB. Confirmed.
But that's not on you. I appreciate you sticking around. I need to get back to work, though. I'll bet you do too.
Yeah. There's bound to be some kind of calamity at the shop before long.
Don't need to be a psychic to figure that out.
Alright, one more time slot. Did I gift you already? I have not. I kind of want to see where Luna's going. So let's hang with Luna.
It feels good to stretch my wings. I pulled an all-nighter last night.
think I've earned an ice cream. That's ice cream with air quotes. I'm lactose intolerant, but I make do.
God, I could not survive being lactose intolerant. I drink so much milk. Luna orders a cup of shaved ice. Out of an array of flavored syrups, she selects the coffee flavor. Then she offers to pay extra for an additional few pumps of it. Then she asks them to pour an espresso on top.
That's basically just iced coffee at this point.
Ooh, iced coffee sounds delicious. Let's hit the cafe on our way back.
I think you're an addict, girl.
But first, I have some news I wanted to share with you. It's pretty big news, actually. If I don't share it with somebody, I might burst.
I'm all ears.
Well, you know how I've been going door to door to door in my effort to sign up clients? Of course you know that. That's how we met. Anyway, all that legwork paid off. I've got a brand new client. A big one.
Is her name Roxanne?
And this client, they came to me.
Congrats!
Congrats. That's gotta feel good.
It sure does. Now I get to shift from actively growing my list of clients to really focusing on the ones I've got. You, for instance. I don't want you to worry. I'm not going anywhere.
So, who's the client?
Oh, well, I actually can't say much until it's official. There's a trial period so they can be sure they like my work before committing to anything. I had to sign an NDA. It was super exciting.
I love all the hats in this game.
You are getting paid though, right? During this trial period?
They did a great job with the hats in this game.
Well, no. But the work I'm putting in now will really pay off in the long run.
Oh, god damn it, Luna. Don't work for exposure. That sounds fishy.
That sounds fishy. Are you sure they aren't taking advantage of you?
I appreciate your concern, but this is nothing I haven't seen before. There's no reason to worry. This client vets the people they work with, same as me. I'm sure I'll pass muster. And bonus, my parents will be so proud.
Tell me more.
Do your parents keep up with what you're doing?
Oh, yes. Mom and Pop are very invested in my career. They check in for updates pretty regularly. I think it's hard for them. I'm the first in my family to move away from our hometown.
Oh, man. Both my sibling and I are moving out of Maine at basically the same time. So we're going to be leaving our parents without us for the first time in... Have we ever lived elsewhere at the same time? And not been immediately accessible with like an hour drive? No, I think this is the first time in our lives that both my sibling and I will be elsewhere. And my mom won't be able to see us in person. I feel really bad for her. Poor girl, we all know where this is going. Yeah, we do.
And there's a lot of us. I have 85 siblings.
Wait, really? That's incredible.
It's not so unusual for moths. What's incredible is how accomplished all of them are. Among us, there are a dozen doctors, twice as many lawyers. I get all the updates from my parents. They're really proud of my brothers and sisters.
And of you too, right?
You know, I think they're getting there. Like I said, the distance is hard on them. They worry about me.
Oh.
But when the deal with this client gets announced, oh, Sylvia, they'll be overjoyed.
I'm happy for you, Luna.
Thank you. And like I said, don't worry about a thing. I remain committed to the high level of service you've come to expect from me. In fact, I've got a coupon here.
No, I
just
wanted
for
a card.
A coupon?
Well, that might make
Wow, you
marketing
really do
worthwhile.
get me.
I knew you'd like it. I pride myself on client care, after all.
Oh, we're almost out of Mozamana. Okay, let's see. All right, back home we go. I made a profit of 83 gil today. Gonna get a visit from Boss Finn again?
I hope Oswald is okay. But I also hope he feels super guilty.
Are you ready to bring him back?
Thought
so.
Chum?
Fuck off.
You feel like tapping out at any point? You just let me know.
Are you for real? This isn't a wrestling match we're talking about. It's my career. So if you're expecting me to just quit, you're deluding yourself.
Flashing those teeth of yours again, eh? You talk to all your customers that way?
You're not a customer.
I'm pretty sure you have to buy something to be considered a customer.
You know, I'd almost be willing to buy a stamina potion off you. But that would be an illegal transaction, and I know a promising young potion maker like yourself wouldn't want to show such disrespect to the law. Or to me.
Don't tell me you're still patent trolling. And you're actually bragging about it. I guess you can't beat me without resorting to dirty tricks.
Ha ha!
It's an unconventional strategy, sure. I call that thinking outside the tank.
I call it unethical. And possibly illegal.
Whoa, whoa. Watch the slander, chum. Have I broken any laws here?
Well, that remains to be seen. Baptiste is working on it.
I don't actually know the answer to that. But I've got some really good lawyers on retainer. The kind of guys who just love to drag out the proceedings. You got money to burn on that sort of thing? Go ahead and burn it.
Maybe I can't take you to court. But I'm gonna fight this, Finn. However I can.
Hey, I don't expect anything less from you, chum. And I wouldn't want this to be too easy. It's a real bad habit of mine, I know. But I've always liked to play with my food.
Healers covet cures. A widely shared poll reveals that the Heroes Guild's dedicated healers rely on cures over more basic healing potions. Increased value for cures, decreased value for basic potions. Chum means something very different from a shark. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. You're right. Beggar thy neighbor. Still going. Boss Finn's mercenary methods. Sylvia cannot sell cures for 2 days. Okay. Alright. Let's save. Alright, let's see what we've got. We've got 4 grand mana potions. 1, 2, 3 stars! Oh, today I can't sell the potions, though. And Oakwood Barrel. Collect. Excuse me. Can't make any money selling potions today. Maybe we set these potions to age and sell them tomorrow. Oh, they have to be exactly the same. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's age him. Let's put this stamina potion in the window. Where's my poison cure? Oh, okay. Okay, it put it in my inventory. It put it in my inventory because I can't show it off. I panicked for a second. I panicked when I saw this was missing. Okay. Whew. Yeah, we're not going to get any money from selling any of this stuff today. So how about we arrange a silence cure? Oh, let's garden. Hang on. Okay. Silence cure. Green, yellow, purple. Okay, so I'm free to spend some red. Ember of Mana. Okay, we'll get 5 of those. Green, green, yellow, purple. Okay. 2 green, 1 yellow, 1 purple. 64 purple. This is the wrong pot. Okay, 32 and 16. 48. 40. 30 and 10. 40. 10 and 30. 30 and 10. 30. I don't have a lot of purple. Okay, purple, purple, purple. Give me 30 yellows. Yellow, yellow. Oh no, that's yellow and purple. Okay, 30 yellows. There we go. I only have the 1. Crap. Okay, so that's 28. Do I have 28 in yellow? Okay, and I need red. I need red. No, I don't need red. I need green. And I'm almost out of ingredient space. Okay. Maybe we won't make a silence cure right now. Mana potions have been really working for us. So let's make green and yellow. That's 48. That's 40. That's 40. Brew for 9 hours. Grand mana potions. Yeah. Alright, well, we're not selling anything today. I have 666 gil. Nice. I already gardened. So I guess we're doing a day of hangouts and stuff. Wait, hang on. No, mint doesn't like fungus. What? Okay, remind me. What does mint like? bone and flesh, I think. Just give Pure Mana its best. Oh, even though it has fewer Magimins? Gives more points than their favorites. Ah, gotcha. Hey, let's rank up with Mint.
I'm glad you had some time to hang out today. I've had something on my mind.
You usually have a lot on your mind. What specifically?
And it's important we talk about it away from the guild hall. The walls there have ears, only some of which are stuffed and mounted.
Is this a top secret mission briefing?
Is this a top secret mission briefing? Because I'm not sure I have the proper security clearance, but I could talk to Baptiste.
Nothing like that. I wanted a little privacy, that's all. I just figured we could talk, and I'm weirdly nervous about it.
You about to ask me out?
I'm probably overthinking it, though. Sometimes the best strategy is
Am I about to
have
break
no
Mint's heart?
strategy at all. And I do my best work when I keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Raise interest by 9. Discard 2 random cards. Well, that's not worthwhile. That's so much worse than Blitz.
Yeah, life is complicated enough. And you should know you don't need to be nervous around me.
In that case, here's the thing. And it's a little cheesy, maybe, but bear with me.
Uh-oh.
In general, I'm a pretty happy person. You've probably noticed. But I'm also a dreamer, a striver. I'm not content to just accept life as it's presented to me and not push for more.
Discarding stress is possible. Yeah, but that's not reliable.
I've always been that way, as long as I can remember. Growing up, I was the only one in my family who ever dreamed of life beyond our sleepy little port town. The only one who wanted to leave one day. In a lot of ways, nobody ever really got me. Not like you do.
We're definitely kindred spirits.
It's true! I saw it in your eyes the first time we met. That same drive to succeed. That same refusal to settle for less. It's made my own journey easier. My whole life better. Just knowing that we're on parallel paths. Sylvia, you're my best friend!
Yeah, okay, whew! That's a relief.
And I'm so glad we get to experience Rafta together.
It's an amazing place.
It's an amazing place, and we've barely scratched the surface.
I know! Just think how many adventures we have ahead of us!
Hell yeah.
I'm confident we're going to leave our mark on this place as capable, enterprising individuals. And as a team.
Yay, friend zoned.
You're the best teammate I could ask for.
No, you are!
Best friends, which is what I was shooting for with her.
Aw, look at us. Couple of softies. We've got this, Sylvia. You and me. What could possibly stand in our way?
Hopefully not Boss Finn. Okay, I have gifted you already. That's how I got there. Okay. Sid! Alright, we've got Succulice, Nessie Pheromones, 20 and 20. 40 blue, that's good. Dwarf Krakens, always good for feeding the plant. 30 greens. And some fuel. Hey, and Sid leveled up, too. No hangout. Damn. Or no rank up, I should say. Okay, we've got rank ups with basically everyone. Let's give Quinn a gift. Oh, I can expand their shop. I never gave them a salt watermelon? I guess. Rank up!
You know I like to live dangerously. But this is a whole new level. Walking into the monster-laden woods alongside my stalker.
Stalker, huh?
Stalker?
I just enjoy your company.
I just enjoy your company. That doesn't make me a stalker.
Sylvia, that is exactly what a stalker would say.
Okay, they've a little bit got us there.
I suppose I could leave, but then you'd be all alone in the woods.
Nah, don't leave. That'd be dumb. We just got here. And I'm not the type to quit till I get what I'm after.
What are you after?
There's a haggling tip in there somewhere. Don't quit when things are difficult.
That's sort of trite, though. I'd be more likely to tell you not to quit while you're ahead. When your opponent is backed into a corner, when you can see their soft, exposed underbelly.
A card that works better when they're at low patience or high interest?
Don't let up. Pour on the pressure instead.
Draw 3 cards, discard any of the 3 that do not raise interest. Ooh, interesting.
Brutal. But whatever gets the job done. And actually, speaking of jobs, shouldn't we leave the forest to the heroes?
Heroes are like sledgehammers. And sometimes, you need a shiv. No. Be quiet or you'll scare away the monsters.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Quinn and Sylvia pass the time in silence. Oh no! My frog measuring tape just fell apart. Fell out of my desk. Oh no. Yes, I have a measuring tape shaped like a frog. It's very cool. It's my favorite of the tools I own. I will take a picture of it sometime. Quinn gives off their usual air of indifference. But despite Quinn's casual stance, their eyes are sharp with purpose. Quinn rifles through bushes, kicks over rocks, sniffs mushrooms, and hisses at some adorable woodland creatures.
Maybe I could help. If I knew what you were looking for.
I'm just looking for something new.
Oh no, my frog X fell out of my desk seems like a fake quote I'd make up from you. Well, it's a real one. I'll send you a picture of the thing later. I'll send you a picture of the thing now. Hang on, I'll take a picture of it right now, and then I can paste that in chat. Oh, where's Discord? Now go grab that link and paste it in chat. Okay, back to it.
Anything different from the same old crap.
I have been feeding you pretty interesting things over the last few weeks.
I swear, if that smiling twit with the hammer brings me one more slime...
Hey, she's nice. I'll keep my eyes open then.
I'll keep my eyes open then. Maybe I'll spot something.
An extra set of eyes doesn't hurt. That said, I wanted you here in case there's any trouble.
I'm as defenseless as you are.
Am I the muscle again?
Not exactly. Oh, what's that old saying? You don't have to outrun the blood-crazed carnage beast. You just have to outrun the person standing next to you.
Thanks, Quinn. Oh, we're such good friends.
Quinn? Am I here as bait?
Sylvia, I'm wounded. If you were bait, I'd hide your broom in the bushes and slash your tendons. Obviously.
Where is my broom?
I'd say see you soon. But I'm pretty sure your funeral's gonna be closed casket.
Don't you dare leave me here!
Oh, I'm just playing. You sure know how to cheer me up, Sylvia.
Do I?
All that flailing and crying.
I wasn't crying.
Oh well. There's always tomorrow.
This is an emotionally sadomasochistic relationship. Alright, I've got 3 more time slots to hang out with people. Let's see what Roxanne's got for us. Alright, and then I've got to hang on to that mode of mana. Hey, we can rank up with her.
Wow, it's hot down here.
Yes. It took some doing, but I finally got the temperature up into the proper range.
You're not going to burn the shop above you down, are you?
There was a frost enchantment keeping the lava's heat in check. I deactivated it, then threw on some kindling for good measure. I like the heat. Like most demons, I grew up underground.
Just be careful not to burn the place down, please.
I suppose I can avoid that. But it's hardly fair that you keep amending the terms of our arrangement.
I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it further, but with you, I know I'm going to have to.
I think don't set my house on fire is a pretty reasonable request.
You're right. Of course you're right. Oh, truly, Sylvia, you are a font of wisdom without equal.
All right, what do you want?
And you're laying it on a little thick.
Sometimes pandering is the best way to steer a conversation in your favor. Dignity be damned.
Raise interest by 24, apply self-hatred for 2 turns. Increases stress by 3 at start of Sylvia's turn. Oh shit, that's really good! Oh shit! That's really good! I'm swapping out one of the salt and pepper cards for that. Holy crap, that's good. I'm getting based 11 for 2 out of that salt and pepper card. Holy cow. It's a lot of stress. I mean, I could use it to close out. And if I've got the 50% buff and sympathy, God, that's going to be like 40 interest. I'm putting that in my deck.
Who has time for dignity anyway?
Wield the power responsibly, dear protege. Now, as toasty as it is in here, I find myself in need of more kindling. Care to come along? Here we are. There's bound to be abundant driftwood along the shore.
I assumed we'd be buying kindling from a vendor. I know this one druid.
There are some things you must do yourself.
Roxanne takes a piece of driftwood from the sand. She pulls it close, as if sniffing it. Sylvia can just make out the sound of Roxanne whispering in an unfamiliar language. Are you speaking Infernal?
Was that a spell?
It's a ritual, but not a magical one. I don't mean to be secretive, but I tend to be private about my heritage.
Really? Because you've been pretty blatant about it so far.
You could say I'm still working out exactly what it means to be a demon living on the surface. Suffice to say, there's a ritualistic significance to the gathering of fuel for the hearth. So please keep your eye out for more driftwood. But allow me to carry it all myself.
Whatever you say. I want to respect your traditions.
Particularly the traditions that save you from manual labor, hmm?
Oh, come on.
I'm only teasing. I appreciate you taking this seriously. And every demon carries their own kindling during the week of 1,000 pyres.
Tell me more.
I'm not familiar with the Week of 1,000 Pyres.
It's a time of great importance to my people. You see, demons didn't always live below ground. Long ago, we called the surface home, until generations of conflict finally forced my ancestors to flee their homes. They left everything behind and undertook a great migration. But still, that wasn't enough to satisfy their oppressors. The exiles were pursued by their enemies. Ultimately, they were backed against a mountain range. Things looked dire. Lighting pyres for their fallen, the exiles despaired for the future of demonkind. Then, in the light of those many pyres, something was illuminated in the seemingly endless rock of the mountains.
A cave?
It was a cavern. A cavern that led to a vast network of underground tunnels. More than that, it was salvation. We've lived underground ever since. And 1 week each year, we keep our hearths blazing in memory of those who came before.
That's really cool world building.
That's a beautiful story, but so sad. I can't believe I've never heard it before.
Well, they are kind of pariahs, Sylvia.
They say history is written by the victors. But I've found survivors tell the more compelling tales. Thank you for allowing me to share mine. I'm far from home, Sylvia. To my knowledge, I'm the only demon on this entire landmass. It's not in my nature to feel lonely. But when demonic holidays like this roll around, I think of the people I've left behind. I think of my family. And I'm glad not to be entirely alone here.
Yeah, the survivor's line was very good. I'm right upstairs if you ever need me.
I'm right upstairs if you ever need me. After all, I miss my family too. We had this holiday tradition where we'd all wear blindfolds and touch gross stuff. Good times.
That doesn't sound like a good time to me.
I've lived among humans for years, and you still manage to baffle me. Thanks all the same. I'm not sure I realized how much this particular holiday meant to me until just now. It's not altogether irritating to be sharing it with you.
You're welcome. Okay, we've got 2 more time slots. We gifted Sid. We gifted Sid, right? They say history is written by the victors, but I find survivors tell the more compelling tales. That's the kind of thesis statement you build a character off of, yeah. Okay. We have been neglecting Baptiste. I do want to see what's going on with Luna. Let's hang out with Luna.
Sylvia, I'm in a rut today.
What's the matter?
Well, my mom called, and I should have known better than to answer in the middle of a workday. But she just had to let me know that my sister removed some lady's supposedly inoperable goiter through a skillful combination of magic, medicine, and quadridexterity. Which, like, that's great, don't get me wrong. But she had that tone in her voice. The one that says, "How many goiters have you removed, Luna?"
Oof.
Is the answer 0, Luna? Because, that's not a very impressive number, Luna.
Wasn't she excited about your big client?
Oh, it's way too soon to loop her in on that. What if it all falls through?
Fair.
There's no sense in getting her hopes up until the trial period is over and the contracts are signed in blood. But that client is the whole reason I need to get out of my head and back on target ASAP. I'd set aside time today to brainstorm some bold new ideas for them, but I've just been staring blankly at these screens.
Well, let's go get you some shaved ice or something.
I think I'd like some air. Would you like some air? Let's get some air.
Why did you just take a picture?
Say, it's pretty nice out here. I guess the heroes are doing a good job of keeping the local beasties at bay. Someone should help them put together a PSA.
I have some connections, if you want me to put in a word.
That's nice of you to offer, but I'm officially all booked up. In fact, hold that thought. I've got to check in on something real quick. That's weird. My feed isn't updating.
No signal out here?
You probably shouldn't expect to get any service out here.
What? Really? I take back every nice thing I said about this stinkhole. Set it on fire!
This is a good thing. You wanted air.
This is a good thing. Didn't you want to get away from screens?
Not all screens, just the big looming ones. But this is fine. I mean, we came all this way. We should stay. We should enjoy ourselves.
I always enjoy time away from the shop.
Ugh. I always enjoy time away from the shop. It's too precious to waste.
We've been spending a lot of time away from the shop over the past week, Sylvia.
Isn't that the truth? For both of us.
Luna closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. She's slightly theatrical about it.
Fresh air.
Yeah, that stress expression was great.
Just checking something really quick.
Still no signal?
Okay, I have to be honest with you. I'm not totally sure what people do out here. I mean, we breathed some air. Mission accomplished.
Didn't you want to clear your head? Free up some mental space for new inspiration.
I guess inspiration comes on its own schedule. For me, that's usually at 3 in the morning when I'm on a deadline. In the meantime, I've got my tried and true go-to marketing plans to fall back on. You'll get diminishing returns when you go back to a rehearsed line, but whatever works, right?
Okay, so I'm guessing a card that works better if you haven't played it before. Raise interest by 6. Value is reduced by 3 each time this card is played in the same transaction. Okay, that's super weak, right? Even at 0 patience.
I'm not against sticking to a script now and then.
Right? I knew you'd get it. And I also know you'll forgive me for cutting this short. As much as I enjoy seeing you, next time, we should stick closer to home.
Here's the thing. The 0-cost cards are designed to be weak, but free. But that kind of falls apart with the way the game is designed. Because the two things that are at a premium are patience and cards. And the cards are more valuable. Because you only get a few over the course of a negotiating round. And I would rather have a card that costs patience but does a lot of interest than a card that's free but does almost nothing. just speaking from a guy who's played a lot of Magic the Gathering. There's a place for free cards, but they have to do something worthwhile. Because the opportunity cost of taking up a card in your hand from your limited draws is too high for a 0 cost 6 interest card to be worthwhile. She likes fruit, right? She likes fruit and pure mana, but I'm out of pure mana. I can rank up with her again. Yeah, let's.
My energy is lagging today.
Need caffeine?
It isn't doing much for me right now. I hope I'm not developing an immunity.
Here's hoping.
I was thinking of getting some exercise. It's more time-consuming than an espresso, but the endorphin rush can't be beat.
Luna pushes aside a curtain, revealing a corner of her office that is well stocked with gym equipment. Do you even have muscles in your arms? She straps on 2 pairs of boxing gloves and gestures towards a sandbag that hangs from the ceiling by a chain. Well, that's unexpected.
Do you mind holding my punching bag steady?
She's gonna go to town on this thing, isn't she?
That'll make a nice change. Working in retail means I usually am the punching bag.
Sylvia plants her feet and does her best to hold the bag in place while Luna goes to town. It's more difficult than she expected. She finds her feet slipping, losing ground. She risks a peek, poking her head out to watch Luna's technique. She sees an absolute flurry of boxing gloves. With 4 arms and manic energy, Luna is like a pastel cyclone of fists.
Well, I wouldn't bet against you in a fight.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like my odds against anything that would punch back. Let the heroes pull aggro. I'm happy keeping my head down. Now, could I interest you in an ice-cold ampheterade?
I'm not interested in amphetamines, thank you.
I've got grape, lemon lime, and cashmere.
I don't think I'm going to drink the moth drink, so no cashmere for me.
Isn't that the stimulant-enhanced sports drink that's banned in 6 kingdoms?
Yeah, it's not easy to get a hold of, but I just got a care package from home. My mom loves a challenge, and she does not love interkingdom trade restrictions.
Your mom is sending you drugs in the mail? Tell me more.
Your mom sounds interesting.
She's a fierce lady. There was this time in high school I got a B+ on a history quiz.
She gave you a hard time over a B+?
Maybe she gave the teacher a hard time.
Oh, she didn't say a word about it. But she somehow got her hands on my classmate Sol's quiz.
Comparing you to the sun, huh?
Sol's the daughter of my mom's best friend, and she had aced the quiz. She even got the extra credit question right. So my mom ended up putting Sol's quiz on the fridge. I had to see that big, bright A+ every time I went into the kitchen.
Yuck.
I was left to wonder if she wanted me to study it and learn from it, or if she was threatening to replace me as her daughter.
Wow, that's definitely going the extra mile.
Like I said, she's fierce. Oh, also she makes the best banana bread you ever tried. It's award-winning, Sylvia.
What about your dad?
Well, he's a terrible baker. Aside from that, the two of them are in perfect alignment. Same values, same priorities, same mastery of psychological warfare. Both of my parents really push the importance of school, although they aren't big on learning for the sake of learning. Education was always a means to an end. My siblings and I had to get good grades so we could launch right into successful careers in law, medicine.
Is this a stereotypical Asian parents thing?
You'll notice I didn't say anything about marketing.
I always like a black sheep.
I always like a bold
Nope, that was the flirt option.
There's nothing more
No!
attractive than a person who forges her own path.
I didn't mean to flirt.
Well, don't get too excited. I wasn't exactly a rebel without a cause or anything. My choice of career wasn't what they wanted for me, but I did get a great job offer from a major firm right out of school. So my parents didn't really have a problem until I decided to leave that firm and move to Rafta. I gave up a prestigious job with full benefits and clear upward mobility for a rough-and-tumble startup on the edge of the world.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds awesome.
I know, right? Sadly, they don't quite see it that way.
Yeah, even the shopkeepers in adventurer towns are a bit rough and tumble. Like even this bookish nerd who's addicted to amphetamines and who's addicted to coffee and is in marketing of all things is an adventurous sort. She's out here adventuring in her own way. God, I love adventurer towns.
To them, running a successful business in a frontier town is like being the dog who gets the best table scraps. Other dogs are jealous, sure, but nobody else is.
It doesn't matter what they think.
It doesn't matter what they think, as long as you're happy.
Sure, of course. Except making them proud does make me happy.
Fair enough.
But don't get me wrong. I won't let them run my life or anything like that. We fight, and they get under my skin like no one else. But I've learned to keep my head down and do my own thing. And to just trust that one day, they'll see the value in what I do. After all, if they taught me anything, it's that there's no use trying to live a stress-free life. Stress will find you. Sometimes it's better to face it head on, you know? Embrace the caffeine rush and power through the stress however you can.
Discard up to 2 stress cards from your hand. Increase stress by 3. Oh, that's useful for the boss fights. Actually, finally, a stress card that's worth using. Interesting.
I hear you. The only way out is through.
That's true, whether you're trying to get a fledgling business off the ground or vying for your parents' approval.
The game should give you multiple deck slots, I think. Like, that's one of the things that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth did really well, is it gave you 3 slots for different Queen's Blood decks. So you could try different things without completely rewriting your deck. And you could have things for different challenges.
Or just angling for the best table scraps. Because, let's be real, I will eat off your plate.
Even when Luna's cards are good, they're still kind of bad? Yeah. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go home. No, wait. Did I send one of them out? I may have sent one of them out. Would it be weird to serenade you right now? Not at all. Alright, back home. Just here to check my tomes. Zero gil made, 0 gil spent.
It's not so bad without customers around.
Hello again, Sylvia.
Have you heard about what Boss Finn is doing? Please tell me you know about what Boss Finn is doing.
Robin! And May! I didn't think I'd be seeing you before the competition. Did you reconsider and decide to buy a potion after all?
Keep up the good work and I won't be able to resist. But no, I'm here to discuss another potion maker entirely. What do you know about this Boss Finn character?
He's a piece of work, I can tell you that. He's using some kind of magical patent to prevent me from selling certain potions.
Not just you. It's affecting all of us. And between you and me, I am not happy.
Oh, tell me I get an advantage in the boss fight.
It can't be legal.
It's not. But who's going to step in? Rafta is barely civilized. We have the town guard to protect us from obvious, violent crimes. But the subtler variety of criminal could ride roughshod over us for years.
He's my next opponent, you know. We're scheduled to face off in a couple days.
Oh, I'm aware. And I absolutely must maintain my objectivity.
Must you?
Otherwise, he and I would be having words right now. And I guarantee he wouldn't enjoy that very much.
I mean, you could go do that anyway. He is cheating.
If you happen to beat him, feel free to kick him while he's down, would you? I'll turn a blind eye.
You know it.
If you don't beat him, however, well, my objectivity only has to last so long. And I've got a potion of dehydration with his name on it.
Ooh. Ooh.
See you soon, Sylvia.
Wow. I guess Boss Finn brings out the murderous rage in just about everybody, right, Oswald? Oh, right. For a second, Never mind.
Where did Oswald go? R.I.P. Owl. Owl is gone, and people have noticed. Speculation that Sylvia's beloved pet has died has made her more interesting in the eyes of the public. Haggle customers will start with sympathy debuff. Ha! Ossuary Island. Great danger and great reward await those who brave the bone-strewn island at the base of the falls. Increased value for fire tonics and poison cures, which I cannot sell. The sulfuric falls has stronger monsters and better loot. 2 days until the big one. Where does the time go? Into time spent with friends. Okay. Well, let's... Alright, here's some Grand Mana Potions. 3-star. Okay. And... Oak-aged Mana Potions. We can sell some stuff today. Okay. Let's see. I can't put... Yeah, let's upgrade the poison cures, actually. Yeah, let's upgrade the poison cures. Oh, I've got cards to put in my deck. Hang on. Where is it? Strike or strike later. And Roxanne. I've got Pander. We got Luna cards, but... Okay. We may swap in Caffeine Rush for something else in the later stages of the boss fight. Okay. Is there anything else I got? I can only get 8 cards for each character. Will I get more cards for Sylvia, or is this just like the space that other characters need, so I can't get anything more? You're right. If I get really high stress, raise interest by 3 for every 5 points. So if I get up to like 35 stress, that would raise interest by 21. Yeah, it's Corsac. I suppose I can hang out with Corsac in a bit. Okay, but we're saving this deck as is. I've got a lot of high-cost cards. Do I drop Scheme for something else? Scheme is going to be good in the boss fights. Do I drop Scheme for something else? Oh, I only have 1 copy of Scheme left in the deck. Alright, well, we're saving the deck as is. And we're saving the game. Do I want different cards in my deck? Yeah, I'm not getting Roxanne any grand silence cures with specific traits. Roxanne's Whisper Network needs her to tease some valuable intel out of a faithless husband. She has her ways. Oh, there's a little witch floating around. Aw, that's adorable. God, the style of this game is so good. Actually, I think that's where we're going to end for today. Just a little bit early. And we'll pick this back up next month and do the boss fight. We'll do some hangouts and then do the boss fight. But I'm not really feeling like continuing right this second. So we're going to stop a little early. And I will... I will continue this next time it comes up. So that's where we're going to end for today. I'll read my schedule and get off. Tomorrow through Friday, I will be playing Persona 3 Reload. Saturday will, of course, be our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. Sunday will be Horizon Zero Dawn for a patron. Monday will be Metal Gear Solid 4 for a patron at 3:30 p.m. EST, not 1, because I've got a doctor's appointment that afternoon. And next Tuesday will be Root Double Before Crime After Days for a patron. So that's what's coming up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.